Hi Sagittarius, it's Michelle from the Guided Intuitive and welcome to my channel. We're going to do a read for the second half of April, and guys, I'm a few days late, but I am jumping in on this. Typically I'm not, because of the fact that I just got to tell you, my schedule's been crazy, and thanks to you, all of you, thank you. I love you all so much, and we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. So I am so incredibly grateful, and I hope you see that by the effort and the length that I put in within my videos here. So I hope that helps. So with that being said, let's jump into this. We're going to start with you first. It's going to be you and who, but we're going to find out what it is that you need to know most, your strengths, and a couple things of what you need to focus in on. And then we're going to take a look at this other person, what they want most from you, what their likes or dislikes are, and so forth, okay? It's a general read. If you're looking for a personal read, go to the Guided Intuitive up here or my description box, all right? Now, since we've got the full moon that's happening on the 26th of April, I'm going to pull a card just for you in terms of some guidance for the full moon, and I'm going to use my moon cards, all right? So let's take a look at what's going to be most important to you, for you around this time. Now, we all know, and if you don't, I'm going to let you know we've got a full moon in Scorpio that's coming up on the 26th of April. And with that, Scorpio is all about, it's the death card in the tarot, card, but it is all about transformation. And the beauty of this is that this is an opportunity. How do I want to say? It's like an opportunity to totally have a ending of something, to release old patterns, right? And to actually be able to start anew, right? And so a lot of you, this could be in a new relationship, this could be in a new work situation or in your life, all right? So this is what this is talking about. So I'm gonna pull a card just for you, and we are going to take a look at what wants to come out, right? This is part of your personal evolution, and just know that the death card is a part of that, right? It's an important part of your evolution and transformation on your journey, all right? So let's embrace that and see how we can use it to our best benefit, all right? Let's take a look, all right? Because it's only going to make us so much stronger. What does Sagittarius need to know most in terms of the full moon that's coming up? What's most important? What is the advice for Sagittarius that wants to come through for the full moon? And then we'll just pull one card for advice. This is it, right? Well, there's too many. Okay, so give me one card. Okay, that was definite. All right, so let's take a look at what this is. What do we have here? Very cool. I accept that here now is exactly where I am, and that it is a place of profound learning. Whoa, okay, guys. So let me repeat that once again. I accept that here now is exactly where I am, and that it is a place of profound learning. So this is really important. That's what this talks about, okay? So that is what's coming into play. So there is some sort of learning that you're taking from this, talking about personal evolution, right? This is just really a perfect complement to that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card specifically for you, and in terms of advice for this. So what do the soul trees have to say in terms of advice for you in this? What is it that is going to help you accept the here and now, and to keep that transformation moving forward, right? It never ends. We just we keep evolving, and we evolve, and we evolve, and we do some more evolving, all right? So that's what this wants to remind you of, all right? So let's take a look. What do we have here? Family. So a lot of you, this could be having to do with some sort of transformation in terms of, family, within your family. It could be within your place in the family. It could be, things that you have actually grown up and away from as it pertains to family. And it could be a limiting belief, a negative emotion, anything of the sort that has perhaps needs to be transformed now, because it may have served you in the past, but it's not serving you now, okay? So there's this evolution that is taking place here. So this is really good, okay? So it's time to do something a little bit different, right? And it has to do with family here. Anything else that wants to come out real quick? What do we have here? Yeah, comparison. So this is about, maybe it has to do with comparing yourself with others, comparing yourself in terms of your speaking. All this blue is the throat chakra, right? And that's all about communication. So it's about communication in comparisons. And this wants to remind you that the only person you should compare yourself to is the person that you see in the mirror, right? And that would be to see if you can one up that person better than yesterday, right? So whatever it is, if that's a tiny little baby step or movement, that is key, because progress is progress, period. Okay, so this is about, not comparing yourself to others, and to know that exactly where you are is where you're supposed to be, to capitalize on why you're here and your purpose here on this earth. So do keep that in mind. So let's jump in to, as we put this aside, let's jump into this other person. To you. We're going to start with you first, and let's take a look at where you're at right now. Okay, let's take a look at where you're at right now. Where is Sagittarius at right now as it pertains to love? Because that's what we're focusing on for my bi-weeklies. So do note that. All right. So what do we have here? What came out? 2 cards came out. Okay. Let's take a look. What do we have? Ace of Inspiration and 4 of Inspiration. So these are Wands cards, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius card. This is, this is beautiful, because this is about you're kind of focusing on a new inspiration, something new that you want to do. And this could be a new inspiration in terms of coming forth and how you want to move forward in love. Okay, but you're getting some sort of clarity. Okay, and whatever it is, it has to do almost as if it has to do with some sort of passionate endeavor of yourself. Some of you, it could be work, okay, or it could be a new way that you passionately want to move forward as it pertains to love. Now, the next card that I get is 4 of Inspiration, and this is beautiful, because this is about creating your happy home. This is doing whatever it takes to get that balance and that stableness within your family, okay? And it could be kind of like the card that we pulled previously before, right? And this is saying also it could have to do with marriage, okay? So that does come up in here as well. But creating that nice atmosphere at home, creating a stable foundation at home for you to, have a stable life moving forward, whether you want to bring someone in or not. But that's what this is talking about, okay? This could be just for yourself, which is good enough. All right. Depends on where you're at on your journey, but that's what I get here. So the 4 of Inspiration and the Ace, which is a new beginning. So there's a new beginning of stability here. Okay. And that's what I get. Something that you're passionate about. All right. So that's what you want, to move forward on. Then what do I get here? What do I get here? Ooh, the Magician card. How nice. Okay. This is letting you know that you have all the resources necessary to create the concoction, that elixir for the journey in your life. So if you are focusing on your foundation, for some of you in work, this is saying you have everything necessary to be able to handle what it is that you want. You're such a creative being. It's so beautiful. It almost reminds me of like the water barrier card, where she's holding the water above her head, and it's like she's created what it is that she needed from the with the air, earth, fire, and kind of the water energy. So it's like she's using those ingredients to create what it is that she wants, and her connection with source is going to give her that creative impulse to create the rainbow of her life, or the life that she desires, right? Magician energy is beautiful energy, really beautiful energy, okay? And it's ruled by Mercury, which tells me that it's going to move accordingly as planned, not too fast, not too slow, but in the right timing, okay, as it's supposed to, okay? So what I'm going to do in terms of where you're at is pull a love card and take a look at where you're at here. Let's take a look at what the love cards want to say. Since we're kind of focused in on the love a little bit, what do we have here? Communication. Yeah. This is about expressing yourself. This is about maybe expressing yourself more. Maybe you're expressing yourself with someone. This could be a person, place, or thing. But this is also about maybe you're exchanging messages from someone and communicating with someone as it pertains, where you're at right now. Maybe you're expressing your feelings. Maybe you're sharing news. But there's some messages going through between you and someone, okay? But that's what's coming through here. Yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, anything else that wants to come through where you're at right now? What do we have? Oh boy. I swear we're getting this card out a lot here. We have got repairing and rebuilding. Okay, so for some of you, this is for some of you, if you can forget about the past and leave the past in the past, and only if you can do that, is there an opportunity to be able to rebuild and repair. Okay, but it's got to be a mutual decision. Okay, it can't just be one-sided, and this, you both have to be in it to win it. Okay, so that's what this is talking about. All right, so that is where you're at. So this communication could have to do about a rebuilding from a situation. Okay, now this could be a job, it could be whatever, but I'm focusing on love here, and that's what I see here. For some of you, it's someone that maybe didn't quite get going, or maybe someone that you're acquainted with at the very least. Okay, let's take a look at what it is that you need to, what is your opportunity? What's your opportunity here? What is Sagittarius's opportunity? Where it is? Temperance, balancing things out. Here's your card. This is Sagittarius energy. This is you front and center with the sun right above you, right? And this is saying you're going to do and make the choice. Your opportunity is to do what keeps you balanced. So figure out what that is in your love life and in your situation and do that. All right. And that's what's coming into play. There's some sort of balance that needs to take place, right? And it's almost as if, oh, I don't know if I can do this, but yes, you can, right? Yes, you can. And this is saying that you've got the energy and you've got the sun. The sun gives you energy. And this is all about just balancing out. All right. So that's your opportunity. Anything else in terms of your opportunity here that we have here? An awakening, right? So you've gone through a shift in energy and you've been reawakened, and you've got some new ideas of how you would like to move forward. You see how her face is towards the sun, and then the sun is above her on this temperance card here. Okay, so this is about moving towards the light positively, right? This is really about the opportunity to move towards the light this time. What is going to feed you? What is not going to pull you and deplete you of your precious energy, right? Because you've got that fire energy, and that passion is precious. All right, so that is what is coming into play. Let's take a look at anything else in terms of your opportunity. What do we have here in the love cards? Yeah, going through a spiritual cleanse. So some of you are really detoxing and gone through a transition, and this is saying take it easy. Be patient with yourself. Okay, this is really going through some sort of purging of the old, right? And that is the opportunity of this Scorpio full moon on the 26th of April. So this really helps you a lot. Go through some sort of spiritual detox. Okay. So if it's about, forgiving yourself, when you forgive yourself, or you can forgive another there as well. So this is also about, or when you can forgive another, it's about forgiving yourself, vice versa. It's about letting that go, transferring, all the control and that energy of any sort of manipulation, anything of the sort that's coming into play. You're releasing that, and you're stepping into your power, and you're taking back your power, and you're allowing that other person to have their power, and them to take their power back as well. So whatever that comes into play, but that seems to be coming through here. Okay, let's take a look at your challenge here. Anything that's sort of a challenge here that's for you that wants to come out, that Sagittarius needs to know. The Moon card, that of which that is hidden. Pisces energy. Okay, so this is the full moon energy, right? And this is a beautiful opportunity for you to, truly, focus. Maybe a lot of you are actually doing a lot of work, within the nighttime. Maybe you're feeling a lot more, connected in the nighttime. But what this is saying is that which is hidden is going to come out. This is an 18 card, reducing to a 9, which means coming to fruition. So during the full moon, that could be a major shift for you as well. But that is the challenge is that of which is hidden, right? And so your connection with Source is going to be even more important there. And then we get the King of Voices, right? And so this is all about the King of Swords. Now the King of Swords is all about clear thinking and intellectual. And this is really talking about focusing on Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy, right? And so this is an opportunity. Maybe there is something that light is being shed on an air sign within the situation, okay? And that has been a challenge, right? Maybe you haven't, maybe you weren't, maybe you were kind of going down the same pier that you thought at that same bridge, but you're both looking at different directions. You're dancing in different areas. So I think that this is important, that something is going to be revealed, in this situation that has actually been a challenge for you, okay? So for some of you, note your comments below, and definitely like and subscribe if you vibe with this, okay? I have been using the Muse as as almost exactly intuitively just what it is, a muse, someone that provokes inspiration and passion, rather than focusing and seeing it as the king, even though this is the king in the cards. A subscriber had noted that to me, so I do want to make note of that. But yeah, I really feel I've been using that as just, being literally the muse, right? And even focusing a little bit almost on being a page, because a page is almost, kind of using that as my muse energy. But I just want you to know, it is in this deck, yes, it is considered, the king. The muse is considered the king. But I will say that this is the king of, all, clear thinking and intellectual, having authority over that. So it could be that now that the light is being shined on, and you're getting it and you're understanding the situation regarding perhaps an air sign, or something is coming to light, within a situation. Okay. I'm going to pull a love card on this. Queen. Boss babe, independent and strong. That Sagittarius is you. Okay, this is you. I really feel that you're really really independent and strong, and stepping up and being that queen, and really bossing up. You're really bossing up into your own, and creating the life that you really want, and putting boundaries in place, and really realizing and seeing things as they are. Let's take a look at what is it you need to focus on. What is it that you need to focus on? Okay, what do you need to focus on? The Hierophant energy, nice. Ooh, I love this. Okay, so this is about taking a moment, right? And again, she's looking out at, at the sun and the opportunities and the changing of the cycles that are around her. This is Taurus energy. But it really has you, this is about, dreaming on what it is that you want. What you need to focus on is about stability. It could be that you're maybe getting guidance from your source, guidance from someone, having to do with a tradition or some sort of belief system. Again, when we pulled out the family card, it could have to do with that. And this has you thinking about that, right? And this is what you need to focus on. So perhaps it's something, perhaps some sort of cycle of some sort that was a family issue or something that you have taken on, but again, now it's not working for you, and it has been perhaps affecting relationships as well. Anything else from the Hierophant? The Empress card. Oh my gosh, beautiful energy. This is ruled by Venus and in love, so it does want you to focus on being that creative you, okay? Feeling full of beauty, creativity, energy. She is really about birthing of something new. So this is about you, a birthing of something new, okay? And some of you, again, it could be a relationship, or it could be in some sort of situation, but that's what I see here. There is an opportunity. This is about communication of birthing of something new. It's a 3 card as well. But the Empress energy, I mean, look at this. This is about, no longer kind of hiding, but this is actually coming out in all of your beauty, right? And this is about seeing things in a different perspective, birthing of something new. Some of you, could be pregnant as well. If not literally, figuratively, and this talks about, some sort of new beginning, person, place, or thing. Okay, so that's what's coming through. Anything about the love cards that need to come through for you here for Sagittarius? I'm excited for you guys. Of course, you're going to get 2, right? Of course, you're going to get 3. Okay, let me just go pretty fast on this. We've got traditions. So this has to do with your moral values and your roots. So what you need to focus on is get clear on what that is for you. And that's why at the full moon, it's important to do that. That maybe you want to create some sort of ritual, during this time to really focus on what it is and let go what no longer is working for you, and take aboard more positive, healthy approaches, okay, in your life or in your relationships. But the family and your family and tradition and roots are important to you. Music is going to be important to you. So maybe allow some music within this, and let that be a part of it, okay? So music is coming through, and then I got commitment. This is about honoring your values, okay? What does commitment mean to you, okay? In a relationship or situation, what does that mean? And what does it mean to that other person? So really getting clear on what commitment is to you, and making sure that you're not throwing on expectations onto another person, that you're being clear on taking care of your own, and then as another person also takes on theirs, but getting an idea of what that is for you. So this is, committing, honoring your values, and being loyal. So that's what you need to focus on. Be loyal to you first and foremost, okay? Let's take a look at your strength card. What's in your strength position for Sagittarius? Last 2 weeks of April, what is in your strength position that wants to come out in for Sagittarius? What's their strength for Sagittarius? What's the strength for Sagittarius? This came out. What is it? What do we have here? You guys, don't you just love it? Okay, so we've got Leo the lion. The strength is your strength, okay? So this is really about stepping in and really honoring both sides of yourself, right? That lion and that lamb, right? And being able to kind of balance that out a little bit. But this is, you know, your light and your dark sides. So being able to take that in as a whole, because that's, you obviously have that within you. We all do, our light and dark. But this is saying you've learned how to master that by maybe helpful from the moon, right? This is also about, you know, working with the moon cycles and being patient with yourself in the process. But this is Leo energy that's popping out here. So you could have Leo in your chart, or you're just taking on this energy. But this, my friends, being in the strength position, this is a good sign. This is a really good thing that if you want to transform a relationship, a situation, or, you know, a particular limiting belief or negative emotion, there you have it, all right? And if you need help with that, hence Beyond the Read or my Rapid Change session up here or in my description box. So do check that out. I'm going to pull a love card on this. So your strength is your strength, okay? All right, so anything else? Yeah, this is about reminiscing how things used to be. So maybe perhaps you're looking at, you know, past situations in terms of a relationship. You're looking in the old memories. Could have been maybe an old flame of some sort. Is what you're looking at. You're being strong. And this is saying is that what you're doing now is going to focus on the incoming abundance that is here for you, right? This is, you know, focusing on the creating some sort of strong foundation for yourself, some sort of reliable structure within a relationship or situation. So that's your strength. So hold your position and be strong as in terms of creating that reliable structure that you want. Okay, and it could have to do perhaps with someone from the past. And anything else that wants to come out, yeah, things going well, happy home. So this is creating that happy home, okay? And that's for things to actually do, so they do work well in a happy home. And you know, and things go well as a strong foundation, right? You can't have a happy home that's built on sand, right? So this is creating a strong, reliable structural foundation and making it happy. And that's about being strong, right? Being strong and yeah, definitely. Okay. And focusing on abundance. What about, what is it that you need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know? Knight of Materials. You could have a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo coming after you, okay? Or this is about an opportunity to continue to take the steps that are efficient and routine-oriented for things to bloom and grow, okay? This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Anything else you need to know? Page of Emotions. There could be a brand new opportunity coming your way, okay? The pages are all about a brand new opportunity from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You could have an offer from someone that's coming towards you, very energetic and very, very you know, passionate, right? Very curious, right? As it pertains to love. Anything else? Taking good care of yourself, spoiling yourself. This is just saying don't work too much. Make some time to keep your connections alive, okay? That's a workaholic card, so make sure you don't work too hard and focus on taking care of you and, you know, what you need to do, but keep your connections alive, okay? Let's take a look at this other person real quick. Where are they at? Let's take a look at them. We get the Sun card, and then we get the Knight of Emotions. Nice. So you could have someone that's very romantic and charming, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, coming in on their white horse, very transparent in their feelings towards you, offering love, and it's good vibration. So they're feeling really good. This is a Sun card, major arcana in the deck, so very confident, moving forward, expressing an offer of love, okay? So that's where they are right now. Let's take a look at some more about them, the love cards. This is the love offer. Okay. All right. That just confirmed it. All right. So there's an opportunity for love coming your way. There's no doubt about it. All right. A new door to romance has opened. What is this person? I'm not going to, what flew out before I even asked was the Queen of Voices, which is the Queen of Swords. But I'm not done yet. So that would have been you actually, but I didn't ask the question. So let me ask the question. What does this person want from you? What does this person want from you? What does this person want? What does this other person want from Sagittarius? What wants to come out? Okay, what is it? I get 6 of Inspiration, 5 of Inspiration, and the Queen of Voices, that came out again. The Queen of Swords came out. So what this person wants, 6 of Inspiration is a 6 of Wands. This is about growth and a brand new opportunity. So they want confidence. This is about, you know, recognition, confidence, What they want most from you is they see you being very confident, strong, and you're growing. And then I get the Five of Inspiration. This is about conflict. This is about, how do I want to say, it's like disagreement and strife. And then I get, cutting something out, which is, the Queen of Swords doesn't typically just cut something out. She is really focused on her, her boundaries, what it is that she wants, her values. And this is about her looking in that direction and just keeping a keen eye on what she wants and letting things go that she doesn't want. And she will cut things out if she needs to. And this is the Queen of Swords here, right? So very much, very perceptive and a very quick thinker. So what they want most from you is they want an opportunity. Well, they don't want you to cut things off with them, that's for sure. They want an opportunity to build something, to build something without disagreement and strife. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I see coming through here. Interesting. They want growth. They want growth from conflict and to make better choices is what I feel. Anything else? Yeah, opening up. This is about opening up. They want you most to open up and, maybe you're a little shy and timid and express your feelings. Not have a robotic heart. That's what's coming through here. Wow. Maybe you've closed off your emotions towards someone, okay? What do they like most about you? What do they like most about Sagittarius? The Hanged Muse. Oh, beautiful. So this is really talking to me. This is talking to me about an opportunity. For what they like about you is your perception, your keen perception, okay? That you can see kind of like the third eye is down there on the top of the mountain. You can kind of see it right here. It's like the third eye, but it's your perspective of things. Taking another perspective. They like your perspective. They like the way you think, okay? Anything else? The Two of Inspiration. Nice. This is about the progress that you've made. The discovery of who you are is really key here. And that's fire energy. All right. Anything else? Knight of Voices. So this is about motion. They love your... this is about, very passionate, moving forward with passion. They love your passion, okay? And that is air energy. And anything else. Nine of Voices, your passion after let going of some sort of disappointment. How you're able to overcome and focus on your passion in the midst of disappointment. Anything from the love cards? What do they like most? Wow, that you want to make amends, right? That you want to make amends. What do they dislike? Before we close on this, what do they dislike about you? What do they dislike? We get here the World card, that things are coming to an end and then a new beginning. I get an Ace of Wands. An Ace of Swords. This is putting something to end and your clarity about that. So this is about putting something to an end and being clear about that, okay? That you're not going to waver back and forth. You don't want to repeat old cycles. This is about clarity, victory, and power and moving forward. This is about having some sort of completion, okay? So you got the World card, which is travel. Maybe they're at a distance from you, but then this is a new beginning, power, victory, and clarity of a new beginning, okay? Anything else that they don't like? They don't like that things are unraveling and falling apart. Okay, so with that, guys, we're going to bring this to an extended. Hit the link below if you are interested. What we're going to discover and focus in on is, what they haven't told you. What is their next move? What is their biggest challenge in this? What they're most afraid of in this. Also, what they're most inspired by about you. A little bit of maybe what they might want to say, what you might want to say, and the overall outcome, possible outcome. Okay, if you're interested, click the link below. I look forward to seeing you over there. And if not, I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.